you're Swedish and you live in Poland most of the time, and you chose this infamous Danish true crime case of the 1920s. Why? How did you come up?
Well, in the beginning it chose me. I mean, I was approached by Malene Blenkov and co-writer Linn Langbeck with the idea of this film, if I wanted to jump aboard and start developing it. So, and when I read the true story, or I read about this idea, it was very provocative to me, and was something that hit a nerve in me of fear, because I have kids of my own, and they were very small at the time, and my biggest fear is that something happens to my kids. And this is how I work. When I feel that, it's a fuel for me to tell something. I need to make something about that then.
The world is a horrible place, but we must believe it is not so. It is said in the film by someone we don't want to admire, but does she have a point?
Yes, I think so. I mean, that's the whole, for me, reason to make this film, is to find the difficult reason or understanding for what we don't want to understand, or where we don't want to find understanding.
Er det dit barn? Ja. Må jeg se? Ja. Er det en pige eller en dreng?
Det er en pige.
Hun er sød.
Hvad er det for en lille skat, vi har her? Så. Jeg har ikke givet hende noget navn. Og det var klogt. Får de penge med? Ja. Værsgo. Kæreste, det ikke vil gøre noget der. Jamen, jeg kommer i morgen og betaler resten.
In a way, I admired, and especially the form gave me pleasure. But what you're showing is deep misery and a complete collapse of morals in the 20s. So you don't mind that I take the pleasure from your film and don't look at the misery in it, or don't feel the misery?
I don't know. I think it's, of course, worrying to me if you don't feel the misery, but I feel that, we have made a choice to make a story that has been packaged in a costume drama and set 100 years ago, to be able to use this kind of visual style to tell a story, also in a way, what we call an attractive way. I set out to make a horror film, and I mixed it with a drama, because I'm very interested in the human being within in the film, and I developed the character to an extent where drama becomes more important than the horror genre. But it's a way of storytelling and visual style we have chosen to, like you say, also make this film into an amazing, enjoyable visual experience. And we mix that with a horrible subject matter and a tough lie, also to tell this story, to take the audience on a ride.
And it's not.
And because I wonder, the interesting question, I think, is what visual story style would be fitting to that kind of, let's say, suffering or violence or something, because all storytelling is aesthetic. All visual storytelling in a film is a choice, and it's a choice of aesthetics, and you work hard to achieve that choice.